What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're gonna find out what's inside the brand new barracks. Welcome back to the channel for another sneak peek. Today is day 3 of the sneak peeks for the summer update for Clash Clans. And if you guys remember, we got some new building levels coming in. We're going to get those new Archer Tower levels, those new Wizard Tower levels, those new air defenses. Along with that, we're getting brand new levels for the Dragon, the Electro Dragon, and the Balloon, along with a few other trap levels. And we're also getting a new super troop, the Rocket Balloon. But there's been one upgrade that people have been super curious about. And that's the barracks upgrade. A lot of people have been wondering what the heck an upgraded barracks is going to bring us. Well, guys, I'm here to let you know we're getting a brand new troop. Let's go! A brand new troop coming to Clash Clans, and this one is pretty interesting. We're going to talk about it, break it down all here for you guys today. But before we do, guys, don't forget to leave a like on today's video. Let's see if we can get to 2,500 likes before tomorrow. And then also, while you're here, don't forget to subscribe and have all those notifications on. That way you don't miss any future sneak peeks. Oh my goodness, guys. Let's talk about the next troop coming to Clash Clans. Here it is, guys, the next troop coming to Clash of Clans. Now, what do you think these guys are called? Wrong answers only down there in the comments, because I'm sure at this point I put it on the thumbnail or in the title or something, so you probably already know that these guys are called the Dragon Riders, and they're pretty interesting. I'm not gonna say unique, because I don't think unique is the proper word, but they are interesting, and I'll talk about what I mean by that here in a moment. These new Dragon Riders are actually gonna unlock at Town Hall 13. You can see if we scroll over a little bit, we got the new barracks in there, and they're actually gonna be able to upgrade to level 2 at Town Hall 13. But let's go ahead and let's talk about the Dragon Riders. Let's show you guys, let's talk about what they do, let's talk about their stats, and get into a little bit more in depth and show these guys off in action here today. Here they are, guys, the Dragon Riders. Now, I want to preface this by saying I am in the developer build, so these numbers are never final, they're always subject to change, but at maximum level, which is going to be level 3 at Town Hall 14, these are the stats. Now, notice this is going to be an air unit that's going to target defenses, similar to how a balloon would target defenses, and that's why I said they're not necessarily unique, but they do have some aspects that make them different from the balloon, and we'll show them off, and we'll compare and contrast the differences between the balloons and the Dragon Riders, because there's some significant differences. But at max level here, their damage per second is going to be 400, which is quite higher than what a balloon would be, but the trade-off here is going to be the housing space. They're going to be 25 housing space, so 5 times as many as a balloon. But notice damage when destroyed of 900, so when they get taken out, boom, they come crashing down. That like dragon mech, it's got to be a dragon mech, right? It's going to come crashing down and deal massive damage. 4,900 hit points, so they're a little beefy. In comparison, a max Lava Hound is 8,000 hit points, so they're a little bit over half of a max Lava Hound. So that's pretty interesting. 2,800 on the, or 28,000 on the training cost, and about 4 minutes on the training time. So they are going to target defenses, but the big difference here between the Dragon Rider and the Balloon is the movement speed. Balloons have a movement speed of 10. The Dragon Riders have double that with 20. So you almost don't need the haste so much. And we'll show that off. We'll show the big differences. And reading their description, this aerial engine of destruction readily and frankly quite excitedly lays waste to any defenses that come across. The skeleton on board swears he's not touching the controls. Wait, he's not touching the control. What? What? He's not touching the controls. Is he just YOLO Dragon Rider? All right, let's see these guys in action. What the heck? I'm just gonna show you the mechanic first, and then we're gonna get in some real attacks, comparing the Rocket Lalo I did the other day to a Dragon Rider attack, which is gonna be almost like, instead of a Lalo, it's going to be a dragon. It's like a Dragon Rider. I don't know. We're going to have to come up with some names, and it'll be interesting to see what kind of strategies develop using these things. But honestly, my initial take, let's show them off, and I'll show you guys my initial take. So first off, let's talk about how these guys behave, because they do target defenses, but it's a lot different than how a balloon would. Let me go ahead and throw in one Dragon Rider, and look, they're going to fly to the defense, but unlike a balloon, they don't need to be right over top of the defense. They're actually going to be at a little bit of a range when they're firing, so they don't have to be right on top of it. They can actually fire from that longer distance, which makes them pretty interesting. And my initial take for these guys was it's almost going to bridge the skill gap for Lalo. Maybe I'm off base here, but I did an attack with the Dragon Riders replacing the balloons, and it was pretty wild. Like, I'll show you guys what I mean, but let me go ahead and let's directly compare the balloons to the Dragon Riders. Now, I know the balloon is 5 housing space and the Dragon Rider is 25, but I just wanted to kind of compare and contrast these guys. So I'm going to put, let's do it like this. I'm going to put one Dragon Rider over here, and then I'm going to put one balloon over here, and you can kind of see the movement speed differences there. So they're just a little bit faster. He's getting over there faster, and he's already attacking, whereas that balloon's still running in and taking damage. Look at that. That balloon lost so much health. Meanwhile, look, the balloon didn't even get to the air defense. Now, mind you, if we had 5 balloons, they might have got that air defense, or the Archer Tower down. Actually, they would have definitely got the Archer Tower down. But with these guys being beefier, I think it's going to help bridge that skill gap. Let's do a little bit more comparing here. All right, so for this one, I'm going to go ahead and drop the balloon first, and then I'm going to drop the Dragon Rider. I'm going to try to drop them on the grass line right here. So here comes the balloon, and then here comes the Dragon Rider. Look how much faster they are, guys. That's the big difference here, is that movement speed, and they don't have to get 100% to the target. That's going to make a big world of difference with these new troops. So if you remember yesterday, I showed off this rocket balloon attack, showing off those brand new super troops, which are really cool. And we could have, you know, we could do this with a regular Lalo, but I want to show the difference here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to run this attack, show you guys how it was. We'll run this exact same attack, the exact same plan, but I'm going to sub out most of the rocket balloons. I'm going to still have a couple in there for certain purposes, but I'm going to run the same exact plan, but with the Dragon Riders, to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Now, the one thing I think is going to take a little bit of getting used to and take a little bit of change is going to be the army composition, because remember, they are only going to target defenses, so they're not going to clean up, but once all the defenses are down, they're going to start to clean up. So let's go ahead. Let's show you guys an attack. The same attack, same strategy. Heroes at the Town Hall, Houdini at the Eagle, but with Dragon Riders instead of the Lalo coming through. All right, guys. So we're going to hit this exact same base the exact same way with a few minor changes, obviously. Mostly, we're going to be running Dragon Riders with 2 Hounds. Remember, they're going to target defenses, so those Hounds are still going to be really, really resourceful, and I'm not going to bring any haste spells. And then I'm still going to use the Houdini in my clan castle, aka a Blizzard, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to go Heroes at the Town Hall, and then Houdini towards the Eagle. So let's go ahead and let's get this started. The rocket balloon is going to come in right here just to take this down, and then I'm going to go with a minion there, and I'm going to go with my king up top here, my queen right in through there, and we're going to let them just do their thing and kind of work through here. So while they're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and work down the bottom, and the rocket balloons are nothing more than just tanking slash Coco Loon slash utility troops. They're not the main part of this attack like the last time. So 2, 3, and 4. Let's go ahead and go invisible again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That count might have been a little bit weird. 2, 3, 4. Oh, we barely got him in there. I think they still took a little damage. I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Royal Champion. We got the Town Hall down. Nice. Let's go ahead and hit the Queen's ability because she was taking some damage. Royal Champion's going to work through here, and then she should be able to get to the scatter shot. Same thing. This is the exact same opener 100% that we did on the other attack using the rocket balloons. Again, I feel like I could have done that with regular balloons as well. Now, I think what's weird here is I didn't bring a lot of cleanup, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a few Dragon Riders in here. I'm gonna go with a few whatchamacallits in here, a free spell. That's what I'm trying to say. And then I'm gonna get a few headhunters going in there, and then we're just gonna start working through here, get to this enemy queen. And remember, we don't have any haste spells. We're bringing rages on these to keep these guys nice and beefed up and working through here. Now we'll get some cleanup working through the back end here, because I think that's gonna be the biggest issue with these guys is the cleanup. Now notice that Royal Champion, she's going to sit there and do a little bit of damage, but the Owl was nice enough to take her out. But see how they could just take a little bit more damage from these defenses, and they're able to work through there. We only brought 8 of these, but we're going to have, what, 5 or 6 survive here as they get through. Well, that last air defense might pick off one, but check them out, guys. When they're out on a base, they do really well, and that wasn't even a clean. It's like that just... That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And that's what I mean. I think this is going to bridge that skill gap. Since they're a little bit beefier, you can be a little bit sloppier. There's a little bit more room for error with these guys, because if air defense locks onto them, it's not the end of the world, because they're going to eventually go for that air defense, and then we just clean up the base. I believe this was faster than any attempt I made with the Lalo, but check that out, guys. We still had 6 of our 8 Dragon Riders up. That is wild. All right, guys, so I want to try a couple different things here on this attack. I have a Dragon Rider in the clan castle. I want to see how they do in defense because my mind always goes offense. How can I destroy stuff? But someone said like rocket balloons were actually OP on defense. I don't know if another YouTuber showed that off, but we're going to try that out. And then the second thing I want to try out as I get going here is I want to try out running my Dragon Riders through the Town Hall Poison. I want to see if that's going to like ruin the attack or if they'll be okay. Like, I kind of want to see that interaction because that Town Hall Poison is really nasty. But let's go ahead and get going here. If we can get that queen, that would be amazing. 2, 3, I lost. Oh, we got the queen. 2. Oh wait, the Dragon Rider came out of the clan castle. I made him invisible though, which is fine because I'd rather get that sweeper out. All right, so let's work through there. Let's see. I think I want to get the Royal Champion out. Since we got the Queen out, if we can get the Royal Champion out, that would be incredible. Let's go here. Oh, no, Tesla farm. Teslas are not good. So let's go ahead. Let's drop a poison right in here, I suppose. Slow some of that stuff down. Let's throw that right in there just to get to the enemy Royal Champion, get her down. Since we did get the enemy Queen down, we don't have to worry about that. And then let's see. We could throw our Royal Champion in over here, I think. So it's kind of hard to judge there because the Houdini get a little bit of damage on them. I didn't really even consider that. Houdini kind of OP sometimes and does that. All right, so we're working through here. I'm just trying to set some pathing up with my Royal Champion here. Let's see what she does. Queen's going all over the place. We can go. Yeah, that's not the end of the world. Let's go. I wonder if we can go like this and stay out of range of the air defense. It looks like it. And then we could run in this Hound a little bit later. Oh, look at that, guys. That is beautiful. All right, let's do that. Let's get all this stuff working. All right, and then we'll work that up the middle. I do need cleanup in over here, though. All right, and then we need to get something to activate the Town Hall. How are we going to activate this Town Hall is the big question right now. I'm not sure. We get a tornado trap going off. Do we get... Is the Town Hall active? Town Hall is active. Okay, tornado's rolling. All right, let's work through here. Okay, the tornado kind of saved us there, so that's not really the interaction I'm looking for. But let's see if we can finish this one off. Remember, they are kind of beefy. Let's see, we need a little bit of cleanup in here. We need a lot of bit of cleanup. We do have that one Tesla over there. The Tesla's gonna kill some of the cleanup. Rough. And remember, they're gonna target defenses, so they're gonna ignore that king. They don't care about that king. That king is not their concern. But we're low on time. Alright, so that wasn't really the interactions I was looking for there, guys. But they were able to work around the Town Hall. We were able to take the Town Hall down with them. I wonder, how did the Town Hall activate? We're going to have to watch the replay back and see how the Town Hall activated. But this could be one of the issues with them. If you leave a stray Tesla or something up and you don't bring enough cleanup, because remember the 25 space each. You don't bring that cleanup, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. I mean, we get all the defenses down, but it is going to fail. Oh, that was interesting, guys. That was interesting. I don't know. I liked it, but yeah, it was a little bit dicey there. But there you have it, guys. The newest troop coming to Clash of Clans, the Dragon Rider, will be in the Summer Update 2021. Let me know what you guys think of this troop. You think it's useful? You think it's not? Do you think it will bridge that gap with the Lalo players? I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how this one plays out. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and most importantly, don't forget to keep on Clash bashing. Wow, you watched that whole video? Here's another video that YouTube thinks you'll like, and here's a playlist of similar videos.